Welcome back to the channel, friends. My trip to Lucknow was completely unplanned. Initially, we only intended to explore its famous cuisines, but then decided to add some local sightseeing to the plan. Visiting its historical monuments truly amazed me, and I was pleasantly surprised to discover that the city offers much more than just its delicious food. So today, we are taking you to one of the most fascinating historical landmarks of India, the magnificent Bara Imambara in the heart of Lucknow, also known as Asafi Imambara, which is famous for its grandeur, unique architecture, and cultural significance. As you step into this grand complex, you are instantly transported back to the 18th century. Built in 1784 by Asaf-ud-Daula, Bara Imambara isn't just a monument, it's a symbol of compassion. During a devastating famine, the Nawab initiated this massive construction project to provide employment to thousands. By day, laborers built the structure, and by night, the nobility would dismantle parts of it, just to ensure continuous work for the poor. A truly remarkable story of humanity. The project continued for several years and became a symbol of the Nawab's generosity and public welfare. Now here's something mind-blowing. The central hall of Bara Imambara is one of the largest arched halls in the world without any pillars or beams. Yes, no iron, no wood, just pure engineering brilliance from centuries ago. The design reflects a stunning blend of Mughal and Awadhi architecture, with intricate detailing and massive symmetrical layouts. The complex also houses the serene Asafi Mosque and the mysterious Shahi Baoli. The Shahi Baoli, or Royal Stepwell, has a unique design where reflections in the water once helped guards spot intruders, an ancient security system. And now comes the most exciting part, the legendary Bhool Bhulaiya. This maze consists of 489 identical doorways and confusing passages. One wrong turn and you could be completely lost. But here's the fun part, even whispers travel through its walls. You can hear someone from far away without seeing them. How cool is that? Bara Imambara is not just about architecture, it holds deep religious importance. It serves as a major congregation hall for Shia Muslims, especially during the holy month of Muharram. It is also a monument of national importance protected by the Archaeological Survey of India. The atmosphere during this time is deeply spiritual and emotionally powerful. So whether you are a history lover, an architecture enthusiast, or just someone who loves exploring unique places, Bara Imambara is a must-visit destination. It's not just a monument, it's a story of innovation, mystery, and compassion carved in stone. It represents the rich culture, engineering brilliance, and humanitarian vision of 18th century Lucknow. Now we're exploring one of the most beautiful and dazzling monuments of Lucknow, the stunning Chota Imambara, also known as the Hussainabad Imambara. As you step inside, you'll instantly understand why this place is called the Palace of Lights. The interiors sparkle with magnificent chandeliers, elegant decorations, and a royal ambience that feels straight out of a dream. This architectural gem was built in 1838 by Muhammad Ali Shah, the third Nawab of Awadh. It wasn't just built as a monument, it served as a Shia congregation hall and also became the final resting place of the Nawab and his family. Every corner here reflects the richness of Awadhi culture and royal elegance. The monument is a stunning example of Indo-Islamic architecture with Persian influences. Chota Imambara holds deep religious importance, especially during Muharram. During this time, the monument is beautifully illuminated with lights and decorations, creating a mesmerizing and spiritual atmosphere. Devotees gather here for prayers, rituals, and processions, making it a truly soulful experience. Now, this is something many visitors miss. Tucked quietly within the complex lies a space that once defined royal comfort and luxury, Shahi Hammam. It was a complete wellness experience designed exclusively for the Nawabs. The hammam had separate arrangements for hot and cold water baths, something incredibly advanced for that era. While Bara Imambara impresses with its scale and mystery, Chota Imambara wins hearts with its elegance and sparkle. It's not just a monument, it's a glowing symbol of history. Now we're exploring a hidden gem in Lucknow, a monument that tells a story of ambition which left unfinished, the intriguing Satkhanda. At first glance, Satkhanda looks like a watchtower frozen in time. Its unique layered design instantly grabs your attention, but here's the twist, it was never completed. Construction of Satkhanda began in 1838 under Muhammad Ali Shah, the same ruler who built the nearby Chota Imambara. The vision was to build a magnificent 7-story tower, which is exactly what the name Satkhanda means. But fate had other plans. After the Nawab's death, construction came to a halt, leaving behind only 4 completed levels. Satkhanda wasn't just decorative, it was likely intended to serve as a watchtower or even an astronomical observatory. Ghanta Ghar Talab features red stone tiered seating and was constructed by Nawab Nasir-ud-Din Haidar in 1881. The pond is situated near the Hussainabad clock tower in the old city area of Lucknow. The site is known for its symmetric design with expansive steps leading down to a central water body. Next to this talab lies the Hussainabad Picture Gallery, renowned for its life-size portraits of the Nawabs of Awadh. Originally, the building functioned as a summer palace for the Nawabs. Now we step into a place where history still echoes through broken walls, the iconic The Residency in Lucknow. At first glance, you'll see sprawling ruins surrounded by greenery, but this is not just another monument. Every cracked wall, every shattered structure here has a story to tell, a story of war, survival, and sacrifice. The Residency was built in the late 18th century as the official residence of British officers in Awadh. But its true historical significance comes from one of the most defining moments in Indian history, the Indian Rebellion of 1857. During the revolt, the Residency became the center of a long and intense siege. British soldiers and civilians took shelter inside this complex for months, while Indian revolutionaries surrounded and attacked the area. Even today, you can see bullet marks and cannon damage preserved on the walls, making this place feel like a frozen moment in time. The Residency isn't just one building, it's a vast complex featuring the iconic Bailey Guard Gate, ruined residential quarters, a quiet cemetery where many lives lost during the siege are remembered, and a museum that preserves rare photographs, documents, and artifacts from 1857. All of it carefully maintained by the Archaeological Survey of India. Despite its violent past, the Residency today feels calm and peaceful. The green lawns, the silence, and the ruins together create a powerful contrast, reminding us of the cost of conflict and the value of history. Visiting the Residency is not just sightseeing, it's an emotional journey into the past. A place where you don't just see history, you feel it. Travel Diary of Lucknow is incomplete without tasting its mouth-watering, soul-satisfying food. Because trust me, Lucknow isn't just a city of historical monuments, it's a food lover's paradise. Let's start with the king of Lucknowi cuisine, the iconic Galouti Kebab from Tunde Kebabi. These kebabs are so soft, they literally melt in your mouth. Legend says they were created for a Nawab who had lost his teeth and yet didn't want to give up on kebabs. Next up, the famous Lucknowi Biryani. Unlike spicy biryanis from other regions, this one is all about subtle flavors, aroma, and perfection. If you're an early riser, don't miss Nihari with soft kulchas. This slow-cooked dish is rich, flavorful, and deeply satisfying, perfect to kickstart your day like a true Nawab. Now here's something unique, sheermal. A mildly sweet, saffron-flavored flatbread that pairs beautifully with kebabs or curries. And of course, no food journey is complete without desserts. From creamy kulfi to rich avdi sweets like Shahi Tukada, Lucknow knows exactly how to end your meal on a sweet note. So if you ever visit Lucknow, come hungry and leave with unforgettable flavors. If you enjoyed this delicious journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, keep exploring and keep eating.